Part of our 2023 North Dakota Shrine Bowl player profile. And join us is a Bismarck Legacy Sabre. That is Vegas, George. And Vegas, for you to get nominated to the Shrine Bowl here during your senior season, what does it mean for you specifically?
It means a lot. It's pretty nice that I get to go play one more game with all the people I played against and I played with. So it's pretty nice that I get to do that one last time.
What does it mean with the program too, to not just have you, but have a couple of your teammates join you in Mayville, just to see where this program has continued to evolve, year in and year out here over the last handful of seasons?
It's awesome. Some of the guys that are coming with me, I've known forever pretty much. So that's awesome that I get to go with them and we all get to play together. So
Favorite football memory of all time, Vegas? Is it something as a Bismarck Legacy Sabre? Is it something just being a fan of the game? When you think of your favorite football memory or two, what comes to mind?
so I was at the Minneapolis Miracle when that happened, and I remember I was walking out so mad. I was like, I wanted to get out of here, and we turned around to watch the last play of the game, and Stephon Diggs, of course, catches it and wins us the game there. So that was definitely my favorite memory.
How loud was that experience? Because I've heard from some of my friends that have went down there, and they've said it was the loudest arena they've ever heard. Is that safe to say for you, Vegas? Just was it goosebumps, kind of like when you saw that play?
Oh, 100%. You can even hear yourself talking. It was amazing. That was the best experience pretty much ever. So
When you saw the rosters get announced, any particular player come to mind that maybe was a rival on a Friday night, or someone from a different class that you're looking forward to having on your team for a week of football here?
so I guess not really. I know some of my the main thing that I would say would be some UMary football teammates that are coming to join me. So Carson Jablonski, of course, I'm gonna like to know, and I've obviously known him, but it'll be nice to play with him, talk to him some more, get to know him, before we go and play on the same team in college.
You mentioned heading to University of Mary. What made University of Mary, from a football standpoint, be the right fit for you here, Vegas?
So I've always been someone who wants to stay in home, and that's the main thing for me. I love staying at home. I want to stay close to my family and friends, and I wasn't really looking to travel far. So I really like Mary. I like all the coaches. I connect really well with them, and I know some players there too that are playing right now. So it all kind of added up, and that's why I made my decision.
What would be some words of advice or words of wisdom that you would like to pass down to someone who's kind of coming up through the program, or, is a freshman and they want to be an all conference or a chance to play in a Shrine Bowl all-star game like this? What would be some words of advice you pass down here, Vegas?
I just say hard work just beats talent every single time. Eventually it always comes up, and you're going to win if you work hard. Just keep working hard. You got a long time. And that's kind of what I did. I was definitely not the best player when I was a freshman, sophomore. But when you stay in the weight room, do that type of stuff, and it'll come. It always comes. So
Final thing for you before we let you go. Superstitious. Were you superstitious at all? Did you always have to have a certain pregame meal or listen to a certain song before you got to Friday night like kickoff? Or was it, hey, let's get to the opening coin toss and let's see how, 4 quarters of football unfolds?
So I used to be the guy who would have to get really hyped up and do that stuff. But my senior year, I think it all changed. I would be the guy in the corner just not saying anything. I'd talk about what my math class was before we were doing that. I would just do that type of random stuff. I think the best thing for me was when I was mentally out of it and I treated it like a practice. That's my thing. So
Awesome. Vegas, thanks for sharing that story. Thanks so much for your time, and best of luck moving forward at the University of Mary coming up in the fall.
Thank you very much.